In this Easysendy review, I'm going to be showing you everything you need to know about Easysendy. If you have any questions, please leave a comment down below and I'll provide a discounted link so you can get your money's worth. Now, Easysendy is a hybrid email marketing tool for email marketers to send high-end campaigns to drive 3 times the rate of interest. You'll be taken to this dashboard page right here. You'll see they'll give you a list of options and things to do to get started. You configure your delivery server, you validate and activate your delivery server, and you upload the email list and you start sending an email campaign. So there's a lot that goes into that and we're actually going to go through it. So you'll first go to lists right here. And once you get on the list, you click on create new list and you can see right here, you can create a list of users you're going to send letters and newsletters and emails to. So you have these subscribers, you display their name. If you want to opt in for double opt-in, single opt-in, opt out as well. So it'll send a confirmation email whilst a single opt-out will not. So double opt-out will send the confirmation, single wouldn't. And you can describe what your subscribers would recognize and what they're going to be buying into. So you got their names here, got the notifications for them, subscribe, no, yes or no, unsubscribe, subscribe to, you put the domain email and unsubscribe to that domain email as well. You can even look at the subscriber actions as well and determine what actions happen when they subscribe and the actions that happen when they unsubscribe. The defaults as well, which would probably be your name, so from your email, they'll be replying to your email and the subject of those weekly newsletters. Then you have the advanced, you can sync to Facebook if you want to, add a welcome email if you want to as well, it'll be nice to add one. And will the subscribers require an approval? You can decide this if you want to or not. I would say no, just because it's easier for this website as we're newly making it. Then the company details as well, naturally, which you should already know, but it's right. Then the company details as well, which you should already know, but it's right there. It's easy. You have all the details you can see for yourself. Now, there are a lot of options on your create new list as well. So you can see your list you'll have here. We don't have any lists right now, but you'll have those lists once you create them all gathered right here. You create a new list, and that's what takes us back here. And you can configure all of this essentially for the people. But we'll go back. And you saw that YouTube video, so it's really helpful. It's really, really helpful for you. So even if you struggled, you can see this right here that you can watch and it'll help you get to there. You see the tools you have available for you as well. You can see your sync subscribers and your split list in general. So you can create a sub list if you want to, how many subscribers you want to move at once, 500. You can look at the list itself. And you can choose the amount of sub lists you want to create as well and split into. But we won't do any of that right now as we have a lot of features to go through. Your email backlist as well is really interesting. If you simply create a new backlist with an email and a reason, that will be made for you right there. So that's a nice backup for people that may not be your main ones. You have your MailChimp user, your client ID, your API key, and the date added. So you can create a new user for this. And you put your API key and the client ID right there. And your suppression list as well. If you had to import email addresses that should never receive emails from you, then you put them here and you can see all the people you should not be emailing. And the IP blacklist as well. Any subscribers that you don't want to receive IPs from yourself, you put them here and that will be a list created for you. Then you have your web pop forms as well. So your pop forms essentially be pop-up forms that will be available for users once they're trying to peruse your Easysendy website or you're trying to market outside. So you can sample some pop forms right here. Subscription form. Again, your contact form. So these are nice forms you can create for people. You can copy the form. You can look at it. You continue. And you've got that first pop-up form right here. And you enter your email. The subscribe will be there. You can make the position wherever you want it to be, an overlay animation if you want to, overlay capacity, overlay color, and there are all these features you can create right here. The form fields, your phone number, your name, if you want to replace any of these essentially. And your submit button right there as well. We can edit that submit button if you want to. A lot of features you can do And you've got the loading button label, which you can edit as well with its size, its color, the border radius, and CSS naturally. We'll save this. We'll close this. But you can see right here, it allows you to create new pop-up forms to put on different websites. Pop-up forms will be there. Then you've got your drip campaigns, and you can design all the drip flow as well. So your drip flow and your drip templates will be all right here, organized for you. Once you create that same way with the pop forms, then you can create a new email campaign as well. And you have a lot of these features right here. We'll just go through a new regular campaign. So a regular campaign, you can choose the campaign name, the list it'll go to, and the groups it'll be sent to as well. So that's a type of email campaign it will be as well, and a segment. So once again, you don't really have any groups, but you would choose a group if you had one. Campaign, tools, that's a nice name. And same group 1, save next. Again, there's no real group, but once again, we'll have a list if we had all that set up for us. You have the setup then and the template which you can create and the confirmation for yourself as well. You look at regular campaigns as well, unique ID, name, group, your send group, your lists, your segments. It'll be the same thing as previously. And again, you create that new campaign, and that's what will take you down to all the regular campaigns you have, even your RSS feed campaigns as well, which you can manage groups for. And once again, create a new email campaign for. But your send groups as well, once again, once you create that main email campaign, your send groups will be available all right here to send that campaign to and keep updated with that. Then you have your stats as well, your campaign stats you can look at. It'll be a nice chart detailing everything in your analytics, even abuse complaints as well. You have right here, whichever subscribers sent an abuse complaint for a certain campaign with a message, you can edit and work through yourself. Now, with email templates as well, you can create your first template category. So you have a name, tools. Right there, your form has been successfully saved. And you can go in, form's been successfully saved right here. Go in, you can update your form if you want to, update your category. So it's quite interesting as well. You have this form template for yourself. That's the category. Then you can look at the template itself. Then you can look at your form template, upload a new template right there. If you have an archive file, you upload that and it'll get a new template for you. Or you create a new one yourself. You got the template name, the category, tools, and you've got the content which you can describe will be there for. Opulent, right there, nothing complex. We save that, that'll be our template for us. We've successfully saved a new email template, and we'll be able to use this as well. We've got a gallery, so we can see all these different templates created for us that we can actually utilize if we wanted to as well. So we can import these templates for ourselves. And now look at this. So we've got this image for us right here. If we don't want to create our own new template, we have this right here. So we can edit this header, the subheaders, with the lorem ipsum text, the images, and even the clicking submit button as well. So that will be really useful. You can edit this however you want to, and you don't have to design it all completely fresh yourself. Then you have the landing page. Once again, you can create a new landing page if you wanted to, and this will be quite useful and interesting to have. So you have this, it's really colorful, it's really nice, it's a cool landing page. Once again, it's all faux Latin text, so you have to edit all of that, and you can even change around the images if you want to. Look at the rocket right there, you can mess with its width if you want to. There are a lot of features you have, again, to edit everything. You go back, we're not going to save that because we don't need it, it's not real. And then you've got delivery servers as well. So this would be a nice place to create a delivery server if you want to reach certain people. You've got different API delivery servers that can connect you to different software. So here's an Amazon API. You get through that, download that, and you have a name, the host name. You put the Amazon IAM access key, and if you fill in all of these, essentially, you'll be able to get connected to your Amazon API. You can look at any sub-accounts if you have any of these. We don't have any sub-accounts naturally, but you can create some if you want to that can go within this page and edit it naturally. You've got surveys as well. You can create a new survey, and this will be nice for your users, subscribers as well. You fill in all these features for your surveys: the text, the display name, the name itself, and the redirect and the status. You start the survey, you can make it active. You can start it at a certain date and end it at a certain date as well, as all surveys would have. But again, we won't do that, but it's showing we can do that. And naturally, email verification service as well. You have all these different providers that will be able to help you verify certain emails and work on your email verification features, as well as your support tickets as well, if you're trying to support certain users, certain emails. And this is how you create that support ticket: the subject, department, priority, high, medium, low. You can determine if it is, and you can type in the content to support the users if you want to. So there are a lot of features that are available on Easysendy right here. We couldn't go through all of them in detail as it just takes too long, as there's so many, but you can see the bulk majority of what you can do on a vague scale. So that is Easysendy. It has a lot of features that are available for you to create your email campaigns to your subscribers. I would say there's so many features that sometimes it can get bogged down and it's not as intuitive. You have to do a lot of searching yourself. But once you get through that, it's very useful to have for your emailing list and for your website. And I can definitely recommend it. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions, please leave a comment below and I'll provide that discounted link. Thank you for your time.